Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I'm going head-to-head with Taskmaster Series 6, Episode 3. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers, and especially returning subscribers, what's up? Oh man, am I ready for an episode of Taskmaster. We have been sick with the flu the last week, so I apologize in advance for any coughing that's about to come up, but I'm ready for some entertainment. I am ready to get back into the real world, and that includes watching my Taskmaster, getting back on with Dairy Girls, which we're watching at the same time as this. But yeah, I have really enjoyed getting to know this cast so far. They have a great dynamic with each other. I'm really liking the way they're approaching tasks. I love seeing the personalities start to develop more as we go through each episode, and they get more competitive. That's always fun. So yeah, nothing but great things to say about this one so far. More of the same is all I can hope for. I am watching this obviously with highlights on YouTube because I can't put the whole thing due to copyright. If you would like to see the full unedited reaction, that is, you can find that over on my Patreon, patreon.com/David vs. Film. There's also Discord benefits over there. We're actually watching this show live right now with the folks over on Patreon. So if that's something you're interested in, you could do that for future shows that we watch or join us for this one. Also, polls to help me figure out other movies and shows to watch, plus much more. So please check that out if you would like. I always appreciate you watching here on YouTube. Please subscribe if you feel so inclined. A like is always appreciated. And last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. Plus, be sure to let me know those amazing comments and thoughts that you have, like you guys always do. It's how I get to know you better and learn more about the show itself. So thank you in advance for all of that. But for now, boys and girls, let's grab our hymnals, turn to page 2018, and watch Taskmaster Season 6, Episode 3. This is such a good group. See, now's that point where I'm starting to get to know them better, and so it's like seeing friends, which I love. Oh God. Okay, all right. One warm prawn, one big spider.
It's still too early to tell which of our 5 comedic competitors is going to take home this bacon-flavoured trophy. But it's not too early to introduce them. Please welcome Alice Levine, Asim Chaudhry, Liza Tarbuck,
Russell, and Tim. Good group.
It's Little Alex Horne!
Hello, Greg. I've rented a cape.
Oh yeah.
Rented one.
So later on, I might put the cape on.
Yeah.
Okay. This week, we've asked them to bring in the most magnificent day trip.
Now this is a good one right here. Take it to the streets.
Oh, Russell Howard.
Well, it's twofold. You'll be spending the day with my mum, going to Aqualand in Benidorm.
Is it a water park? It sounds like it.
Who doesn't like an aqua park?
Correct.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't know because aqua park could in the UK mean aquarium. I don't know.
It's called the Yellow Peril, which is the scariest of all the rides.
Because instead of water, they use piss, right?
Jesus.
Tell me about your day trip.
I'm going to collect you one natch to Master Tailor's for a good smart coat, because everyone needs
Or
one.
a cape.
No.
No.
Have a nice late lunch, early supper with 4 mystery guests in a top London eatery, and I'll pack you off home after that.
That's good too. These are
long
good so
flumes
far.
on the journey?
No.
Asim.
I like to go to museums and shit. I went to Barcelona and I just took pictures of me doing stupid shit around the museums. Exactly.
That's hilarious. Which one's Asim?
Alice, what's your day trip?
So my day trip is a travel card, zones 1 to 6.
Was that like the subway or the tube?
Do you like maroon? Go on the Metropolitan.
Tim.
It's a crazy golf course called Jurassic Encounters,
Heck yeah.
surrounded by model dinosaurs. Then we go to lunch in a small burger restaurant called The American Way.
Oh, okay. It's getting better now.
In The American Way, called American Wadio. And guess who the DJ is?
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm down. All right. He won me over at the end.
Then we go to Sutton United and we take free kicks and penalties against their reserve goalkeeper.
That one's kind of hot and cold with me. There's parts of it I love, parts of it I don't.
It seems to me that you just went on a trip to Barcelona, fucking about in museums, and didn't buy it.
So you're saying 3 points to Russell, 4 points
I'm
to
giving
Liza.
him 3 because Liza pulled me in with a mystery guest thing.
Okay.
Because they could be anyone.
They might be awful.
Because it's so specific and tragic, I'm giving 5 points to the King of Cheese.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I have to admit that would be a lot of fun, but I got to go with Russell still. Heck yeah, right up my alley. I would love that crap.
What's the first task proper, please, Alex
Here it
Horne?
comes.
How you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Good. Why?
Just asking.
Okay.
Just being polite.
Write, illustrate, and read out a bedtime story for grown-ups.
Most engrossing bedtime story for grown-ups wins.
Oh, this is a good one with the creativity. And I love that background.
I'd like some pencils and pens. And a side of attitude, apparently.
Right?
I'm Alice Levine, and this is a grown-up alphabet book. Asshole.
Oh, okay.
Cocknose. Dickweed. Erection fanny gobshite.
Oh, Jesus. She's got all 3 of those in.
Nuts. Orgasm.
Oh, the whole world. That's a good visual representation of orgasm, I gotta say.
Zach. Night-night.
Wow. Well, so a few of those obviously were lost in translation for me, but I get the gist. That was very clever.
Wait, it's better than the tube ticket.
A scatterbrained man. He was very good at his job, but not very good at looking after himself.
Oh, okay. Sounds like adulthood.
He was hungry and remembered an old prawn sandwich in his car.
Oh, that's a horror movie now, or a horror story.
He shat himself inside out. Well done.
Okay, first of all, I love her voice. She's got a wonderful storytelling voice. And second, what a great story. It's a short story that's relevant. Well, not really relevant. It doesn't really happen to me, but it's a nightmare. So that makes it identifiable.
Found watching it, so I just wanted to snuggle up at your feet.
Steady.
That was really, really good. Oh, I like both of those. That's a tough one for me.
Next up, it's Asim.
I'm going to tell you a little story. Upset Tummy, a.k.a. The Shits, based on real events. He wanted a little bite. Decided on fish paella.
Another seafood gastrointestinal disaster.
Washed it down with a Baileys. His anus was torn. Neighbour complaining, shitting from every orifice.
God.
The end.
Oh, I thought the toilet was the anus for a minute. I'm like, my God, that's graphic.
Literally, I had the shits, and I thought, they say write about what you know.
Yeah.
Right, what you know. So far, adulthood to these kids, if they found these books, would be a lot of cursing and some really bad bathroom visits.
I shut myself again, man.
Ready for Tim's?
Benny the Toad. Benny had a music exam, but his clarinet reed was broken. Susan Carrot couldn't help. Ed turned Susan into a clarinet reed.
Oh my God.
Cooperation is everything. Vote Green Party.
It had it all, right?
I realised as I got to the end there needed to be some adult content.
That'll do it.
Here he is, Russell Howard.
Alex's erection twitched as he watched Greg sleep. Bobby Davro burst in. Never! Bellowed Alex, urinating on their faces.
Oh my God.
Never.
That was really, really something.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
I bellowed at them as well.
I'd like to see you do a bellow, actually.
Okay.
Right now.
Stop!
Nice drawings, but you get 1 point. I'm really sorry.
So 1 point to Alice.
I'm only doing this to you,
that's
Tim,
too
because
low.
I think my nieces would enjoy your story of clarinet-based mutilation. I'm giving 3 points to 2 people, to Russell and to Asim.
Oh, okay.
The most rounded adult tale is Liza Tarbuck.
Yeah, that's a good. Lisa did good. Yeah. And the presentation was really good. And I have to say again, that whole setting that they just went to, wherever that was a restaurant or pub or whatever, looked very, very cozy and inviting. And it just looked like the kind of place, if I'm ever so fortunate to come over and visit you guys, that's where I want to go. A place like that.
Make something spin for the longest.
Your thing must not be a person.
You have 10 minutes to prepare for your spin.
That's not a lot of time.
If the spin carried on after the 10 minutes had ended, that's fine, but they had to stop assisting the spin.
Yeah, that's clear.
Tim and Alice's spin attempts.
Spinning a record is a thing that you do even with different technology.
Oh. I think Alice is smart. I think she's really smart.
Is it spinning?
Yeah.
Is it rolling?
Rolling, yeah. Hmm.
And you're going to have to put it down on the whistle.
Oh, man. Ain't that the way it goes? I thought it was a good idea with the
Okay,
record
don't be
player,
long.
though.
Right.
That would have been a clever approach.
3 minutes 47 total.
It was a very good attempt. And yours wasn't.
Well, it's like shit on Alice episode, right?
Here are Asim and Liza doing the same task.
I mean, the obvious choice.
Oh, look at the shed. Wow, there's a lot of crap in there now.
Look at that, actually. That's quite an interesting sort of like, ooh, don't do that to me. It's just something to add a little bit of showbiz to the whole proceeding.
Little razzle dazzle. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Can you let me know, Alex, when there's 30 seconds left?
I was going to go strong at the end, right?
I need it to be held up.
Shit.
Oh, my God.
Thank you, Asim.
Thank you.
You can go and rest.
Oh, poor Asim. You got robbed, dude.
We sort of feel like you're becoming our adopted son.
Well, I've got daddy issues, so if you want to be my dad, I'm all for it, mate.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. My two boys. Oh, my God.
You buggered a toy lizard. Drill.
Jazz. I've been eyeballing that lizard for a while.
It's Russell Howard's spin. Here we go.
What was that look at the camera? It's going to be something good?
So,
Alex had that little nod towards the camera.
I'm going to put it on a quick wash. And there you go.
It's spinning, is it?
Oh!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Really upset me, that has, Alex. Had a good idea.
Yeah, it was a very good idea, actually.
Then we've got 3 points for Tim with a 3 minutes 47. 4 to Asim, but Liza gets the 5 points with 84 minutes.
Yeah, that was really clever and very good. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Greg, it's a sort of gross out task.
Oh, mate.
That looks like decomposing tuna sweet corn.
It was very specific.
Work out the flavours of these baby foods.
Most accurate flavour guesses wins.
Bonus
See,
point for
this-
whoever eats the most baby food.
Oh. See, this takes me back to season 1. This feels like the roots. God knows what's in those jars.
Okay, let's go with this one first. Let's look at the texture. Oh, God.
Right. See, it's that pate kind of... No, that paste.
I'm going to say fish. Oh, this one's sweet. It's like sweet fish. Are they all just variants on disgusting, rotten fish?
That would sound like Taskmaster.
They're most repulsive.
Now, did they all have the bonus point by eating the most too? Because she even tried, so I don't know if she was just like, I'm not doing that, or if Lisa's the only one that had the bonus point.
My eyes watered when I opened the first jar.
The first one, it was a combination of sausages and sugar puffs.
See, I knew they were doing a combination. See, that's that Taskmaster right there. Fuck that. Nope. Mm-mm.
Pilchards and coconut. Ooh. So we got one of them. And the third one, a 3-course dinner, prawn cocktail, chicken breast and chocolate cake.
Oh, my God. Talk about having the shits from earlier.
2 half-correct answers.
Sure, I'll take that. And a stomach pump after that.
For real.
You also ate a total of 6 grams of it, which is the equivalent of 1 sheet of paper.
Who's next?
Russell and Tim.
So, number 1. No wonder they're always crying. Look at this shit they're fed.
See, I could probably eat enough of it if I didn't know what it was, if it tasted okay, but I would already have this fear. Just the color.
Stuffing. I'm going to say that's a Sunday dinner. Fuck.
Oh, don't smell. That's going to make it
Well,
worse.
there's definitely some sort of fish.
Mousse with Weetabix. See what you think it is. Yeah, sure.
Weetabix, weren't those things that they were eating last season? The real dry things, I think.
Okay.
Well done.
I mean, well done.
The body gives you those warning signs to not eat things which are going to harm you, and all of those flavour combinations were harmful.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And I think you look most like a baby out of all of us.
You had 14 grams, the equivalent of 2 human eyes.
Oh.
So at the moment, last two are Asim and Liza.
Ooh, it's a bit dog foody. Tinned salmon in a mixer, possibly with an onion.
Oh, she's going for it. Good God.
What's the little white bits in it? Is that a prawn? Oh.
Oh, don't do that. That's going to be as bad as smelling it. Oh, yeah.
I think it's Marmite. I think it's chocolate.
I mean, I think it might be like cat food as well.
You never know. You never know. I like to cook, and I wish I was smart enough with cooking to know how to, like, work backwards from a finished product to learn what's in it. You know what I mean?
I don't think this is unfair to say that Asim has been consistently shit.
Well, he said maybe Weetabix in the first one instead of Sugar Puffs. He said tuna, one warm prawn, he said.
One warm prawn. There it is.
I like my prawns warm.
So in terms of scores, I'm afraid Tim gets 1 point, Alice 2, Russell 3, Liza 4. Asim Chaudhry gets 6.
Good job, Asim. Yeah. Get in there, buddy. Get in there with that baby food.
Please, will you make your way up to the stage for the final task of the show?
Final task.
You dare to wear the cape?
You dare to. Oh, my God. He does have the cape on. Oh, my God. That's amazing.
Catch the most socks and put them in your laundry baskets. You must stare straight forward throughout the task. You must not touch any pants.
Oh, okay.
Surely it couldn't be simpler.
Yeah.
The
Exactly.
oxen pants will arrive. You have to stay staring straight forward.
What do we have to do?
Put in the crowd. I'm looking straight ahead.
Come in.
Get the crowd's help. Yeah, okay.
I feel like someone from the deep south, like, I hope there's not rain.
It's pretty good.
The socks on the floor, you can't pick them up again.
No, you can't, Asim.
Oh, fuck off.
This one, I think, has the most language of any episode I've watched, mainly because of Alice's story, but also because of the comments.
It's an absolutely lovely lady. He's been helping me out.
Aww.
Thanks, mate.
Oh my gosh. That was a clever one.
The winning person utilised an audience member.
Yes.
Two
yeah,
angels rocked up, and that's my lazy eye coming into play. Because both was looking at them.
Okay, so for the winner with 2 socks with Russell Howard.
Yes.
Oh, so does Liza still have enough to pull it out in the end? Because she was pretty much up there in, like, shared kind of, I guess, second place.
With 22 points, the winner is Liza Tarbuck.
Hey, good job, girl.
What have we learned today? We've learned that if you wake up feeling blue and life feels lonely and pointless, don't go on one of Alice Levine's day trips. And most importantly, Liza is tonight's winner.
Yay. Oh, I think about that earlier. I guess you get all the prizes, right? All the trips. Taskmaster. Okay, so another amazing episode of Taskmaster. What's new there? No surprises, right? But this is one of those I liked because this was one of those episodes that, up until the very end anyway, for the last task, very straightforward. This is one of those episodes that I really would have loved to watch when I was sick this past week, that is made for, I think, when you're sick, because it's like a warm hug. It's funny, but it's just also like finding friends that are gonna, you know, just kind of like get you through whatever you're going through, which is the case I feel like so often with Taskmaster. But it started off obviously in this episode with the trip task, you know, as far as the prize task was, and I thought that was just really clever, what they all came up with, but especially Russell with his mom at the water park. For me personally, I think that'd be so much fun. I don't know why, it just sounds like a good time. And then I loved Liza's after that, also with her, you know, I mean, she really put a lot of thought into like getting you a nice coat made, having a cool meal with some mystery guests, taking you all around with a tour. I'm a big nerd, so I love, learning new places and seeing new places and learning the history of them and things like that. So that appealed to me. But Asim sounded good too. Even honestly, I know Alice got slammed for hers and got slammed for a lot in this episode, by the way. But that happens, I guess, every now and then to all of them at some point. But basically, hers even sounded kind of fun to me. It's kind of a make it your own type thing. You go wherever you want to go. But I get where, compared to the others, that would have put her in last place, naturally. And then Tim's was a lot of fun too, and I loved seeing him in the cowboy hat, so he got bonus points as far as that goes. But yeah, Russell in the end. And then we had, what was it? Excuse me. The bedtime story. Holy shit. And I say shit in this one because that was, kind of the theme, right? An adult bedtime story. And I just love that. Really says everything about adulthood, doesn't it? That the majority of them came down to language and gastrointestinal fears and tribulations. I mean, is that not adulthood, right? So I mean, that one I thought was so much fun. And then we got to the spinning. The spinning to me is your typical, again, quintessential Taskmaster challenge because it is so simple on its face. There really wasn't a lot of moving parts, unlike the last task. But you really did have to kind of bring your creativity into it. So that you could kind of, win as far as that goes. And I love seeing, from someone who has problems trying to execute things sometimes also, I really enjoyed that Asim's was like, so much practice and going so well. And then, of course, the tire just stopped spinning because he had the brakes on, right? And then I liked the way Alice kind of came at that one as well with wanting to do the spinning a record, that was pretty clever. The baby food task, good God. Like I said in the reaction, that takes me back to season 1. That was a lot like, when we saw a lot of these food kind of related tasks. And I mean, I know they're in all of the seasons, but especially season 1, I just think back to like, a lot of those that they did, and they're in the lab, in what I call the Dexter, right, lab. So that one for me would have been the most traumatic because those food combinations, well, you know what they are. And again, the texture, no ma'am Pam, so to speak. And then, that last task was also quintessential Taskmaster because it's so complex and so convoluted sounding from the outset, but then as you watch it, it's so much fun to see them grapple with all the different things they're trying to do to win. And it's the last one, so there's always a lot more pressure. But in the end, Liza pulled it out, and I was glad because I like her. So yeah, good, solid episode. Season 6 so far is just trekking along. Again, thank you for bearing with me with my coughing from being sick the last week and the remnants of that. I know it's no fun, but I wanted to try to get more videos out as soon as possible because we've got a lot of Taskmaster to get to. And I'm so glad that this is a long season, but that does make it more of a challenge to get these out quickly so that we're not stuck in each season forever, because I know there's a lot to get through and there's so many fun seasons coming up that you guys are eager for me to react to, and I'm eager to see them as well. I'm so thankful. That reminds me of you coming on this journey with me from the very beginning, for those of you who have been here from the very beginning, but certainly for those of you who have joined at any point along the way. Please subscribe. Be sure to like the video if you found value in it. I certainly appreciate that up front as well. But more than anything, I just love getting to spend time with you. So thank you for that. I hope you have a great rest of the day / night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.